Whoa! Okay, never mind. We're not gonna start it out that way. Hey. We're gonna have a bookish sleepover. I have wanted to do one of these videos for so long. Basically, we're just gonna bake brownies, hopefully, do a face mask, talk about books. I'm gonna read my book and you guys can read your book as well. Put on a movie in the background and we're just gonna have a chill sleepover night and gossip even though you're not here. This is actually the first night in this house that I am staying here by myself overnight. Truthfully, I'm kind of terrified. That's also kind of why I'm doing this video, because I don't want to be alone. With that being said, I am kind of winding down now. It is 9 p.m. I just got home from my walk not too long ago, so I'm gonna shower, get ready for bed. You guys are gonna get a jump scare because, I mean, I always look like a jump scare, but it's gonna get even worse. Be prepared for that after I get out of the shower. And then we're just gonna chill for the rest of the night. So I'll catch you guys when I am ready and we'll start having fun. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Grab your book, grab your snacks, grab your blanket, put your PJs on, and let's have a sleepover. Okay, we're gonna make some brownies, hopefully. Ignore this gigantic pimple on my face. I told you I was gonna be a jump scare. Let me find my brownie mix. We gotta get a bowl. I also, okay, so I have dark chocolate fudge brownie mix, and then I always get cream cheese frosting because I don't know where anything in this house is actually, but I use like a mini cupcake pan and I put the brownies in there, so then I have like little brownie cupcakes and then I put the frosting on top. I hate baking, I hate cooking, but we're gonna do this because I actually really want brownies and I've had this mix for months. A lot of months. It's time. Guys, I lied. I don't know if this is gonna be happening right now because I don't think the pan that I need is up here. And you're funny if you think I'm going in the basement because, well, I also cannot find vegetable oil. Like, it should be up on this shelf. Oh, right in front of my eyeballs. I'm looking like a man. Okay, let's find this pan. Okay, why does everything have to be so complicated? I am so ridiculously on edge right now. Like, every noise I hear, I'm freaking out. It's fine. This is the cutest little thing of vegetable oil. Half a cup, this seems like a lot. Sure. Every time I bake something in the oven is fully ready by the time I am ready. I don't know if I've ever had the dark chocolate fudge before. Probably because I love dark chocolate and fudge is one of the best things in the world. So I wouldn't doubt if I have had this. Oil. Crack. I need a whisk. Look at this. Anyway, while we're mixing, let me talk about non-bookish stuff right now. I'm sure a lot of you probably know the band Bad Omens because they are very popular now. Happy for them, but I just, you know, sometimes it sucks when a band gets really popular. They released a new song today and I really, really, really love it. And I have had it stuck in my head since I've only listened to it twice, but it's stuck in my head. I'm about to leave you guys and you are just gonna get maybe like a time lapse or something because I wanna listen to it. And obviously I can't have that in the video. I'm just gonna play music on my phone. And then once these are in the oven and stuff, we're gonna go put a movie on in the background. We're gonna watch one of the best movies ever made and you guys better be prepared. I will give you one hint. This drink is your hint. While the brownies are in the oven, let's talk books. Let me get comfy first. Hold on, and then we'll talk books. Everything is blue right now. That's my favorite color. I don't care. I'm currently reading The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. This is book 2 in the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. I read the first book, maybe, was it last year or was it sometime the year before that? It's been a while. So I'm trying to continue this series fairly quickly. And I like the storytelling in this one. I tried Caraval, I don't really know how you say it, and it wasn't my favorite. Not liking that book, I was nervous to get into this because a lot of people say that you should read that trilogy before you get into the Once Upon a Broken the Once Upon a girl. Anyway, they say you should read that book or that trilogy before the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. I couldn't do it. I really did not like Caraval. And then I started Once Upon a Broken Heart because I'm like, I feel like I would like that one a lot better. And I did. I really, really like that book. I think I gave it like a 4.5. It feels very magical. This whole series feels magical so far. I love the writing. I love the storytelling. It feels like that fairy tale writing. This is a very popular series, so I'm sure a lot of you guys know what this is about. But basically, we have our main character, Evangeline, and she was in love with this guy named Luke. He ended up being something that could not work out. And then she also has her sister or stepsister. I forget exactly what they are. There was a lot of issues with her and the guy that Evangeline was in love with. She wanted her guy back, which then meant that she met Jax, who is the Prince of Hearts. And he is basically kind of giving her a curse, giving her this string of a deal where if she kisses 3 people that he tells her to kiss, then everything will be fine. But of course, it comes with a huge cost, and she really doesn't know if she can trust him. She doesn't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of stuff that happens in the series, and it's very entertaining. There's just a lot of characters in here that you don't know if you can trust. You don't know who is betraying who. So it's very fun. It's a very fun read. I am 162 pages into this. It's a 400-page book. I'd actually planned on finishing this tonight, but I got so far behind on my plans today. Everything was pushed back, so I'm not going to be able to because I have 240 pages left. But I'm hoping that we can get through a big chunk. I'm going to try to read for an hour, and we'll see where it takes us. But that is a book I'm going to be reading. Let me know what you guys are reading in the comments. And with that being said, I'm going to pop on a movie. If you guys guessed, let me know what your guesses were. But as you can see, I have lemonade with me. And earlier, when I was trying to figure out like what movie I wanted to put on in the background, I was thinking High School Musical. I'm not gonna lie. But then I was just Lemonade Mouth. Lemonade Mouth is so good. So we're gonna watch Lemonade Mouth. I haven't seen it in a while. I freaking love that movie so much. I want a Lemonade Mouth too so bad. This movie is iconic. Okay, if you love Lemonade Mouth, we can be best friends. So we're gonna pop Lemonade Mouth on. I have a little less than 10 minutes on the brownies until I gotta check them. I really don't know how long they're supposed to be in there for because the time is for like a rectangle pan or a square pan. I'm making them as mini cupcakes, so I don't know how long they should be in there for. So we're just gonna check them after 20 minutes and see what happens. And then once those are out, I'm gonna let them cool down, read for a little bit, we'll frost them, and then we'll come back and read, and then we'll chill.
She said she's only there on weekends, just looking for a reason to remember the song. So we'll stay a while, moving to the music. I can see you smile, thinking that I've lost my mind. You're the reason why.
I kind of made them, I filled them up a little too much, and then this poor one over here. But you know what? They're cute. While the brownies are cooling down, I'm gonna put this face mask on and then read some more. I don't really like face masks unless it's a clay sort of one, but this was pretty much the only one I could find. It's a cucumber sheet mask. I just haven't done a face mask in a while, so I want to do it. I miss them. There was this one face mask that I got one time where the sheet mask, like I actually didn't mind it. It was a different texture. I feel like I need a napkin or something. I just don't like how these feel. They're so wet. I'm trying to think of like book news I want to talk about. Think like exciting things for me. I've already talked about this, I think, in my last vlog. I'm meeting Lila Sage in October. I'm going to my first book signing, first author event. I plan on giving her one of my scrunchies. I make headbands and scrunchies and like other things for my small business. That's what I do besides this. But I have one with like cowboy boots on it, cowboy hat, and I feel like it'd be perfect for her, and I'm so excited for her new book. Here we go. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I mean, it feels good. It's just like a little, you know, it's a little shock feeling. I guess I should have talked before I put this on. Well, I guess I have to shut up now, so I'm gonna have to leave this on for a little bit, and then we'll continue what I was saying. What am I doing? I highly recommend that face mask. If I didn't have this pimple on my face, I'd be feeling good. I just feel like so fresh. We're gonna frost these. If I can get them out of the pan without completely destroying them. Let me attempt to take, I'm making them. Oh, it's so cute. They're not gonna look pretty, but they are gonna taste good. I think I baked them a little too long, but they're still good. Let me go frost these in the ugliest way possible. I'm just gonna stack them up on this plate. I don't know. I don't really have anywhere to put them. I wish you guys could taste them. They're not as good as I thought they were gonna be though. So It's probably fine that you don't have them. These are falling apart. And this one I think is stuck in there because it cooked way too long because it's small. So I think I'm just gonna frost them like when I want to eat them. I'll just leave them like this. You guys, I'm literally like sawing these brownies out of this pan. I literally feel like I'm carving a pumpkin right now. And then the bottoms are falling apart in the pan. So I've just been eating that and now I'm chocolated out. And I was drinking my lemonade with like 50 some grams of sugar. Like I'm not about to be going to bed anytime soon. Let me try to get this little guy out of here. Do you hear this? I'm done. I'm done with the brownies. That is literally hard as rock. Please don't judge me too hard. I said I didn't like to bake. Clearly it shows. Okay, since the brownies were kind of a bust, I got another snack. We got some Cheez-It Duo, sharp cheddar parmesan. Literally the best Cheez-It flavors. I put my lemonade away because that was way too sugary. I'm gonna drink water for the rest of the night. I've only read like 30 pages almost in my book so far, which isn't bad because we've been doing a lot of things. I haven't really even been reading too much. It's 11:30 at night right now and I'm not even tired. My cat's glaring at me right now. Why are you so, like, what do you want? I am gonna stay up just until I get tired and we'll chill out until then. I'm gonna try to get to maybe page like 2, I don't know, what goal should we do? I don't know if I want to do 250 because that's like 60 pages. I'll say 225. That's not bad. So I'm gonna read for a little bit, see how far I get, and then I'll come back and chat. I don't really have too many bookish chats. I feel like I'm very unprepared for any sort of bookish gossip in this video because I feel like you go to a sleepover, you gotta have some gossip, right? I mean, I'm not really up to date on bookish stuff too much because I only take in book content on YouTube. I don't go on TikTok. Instagram, I do see some bookish stuff, but I don't ever really go deep into it. I don't really go on Instagram too much. YouTube, me and YouTube are tight. We've been tight forever, it feels like. I love YouTube more than anything, so I always want book content on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, what's going on in the book world? Oh, She's So Gone. This is my song. I'll be back. I am totally realizing why I love Lemonade Mouth so much. They're on the scene where they're all dishing out their details. Found family. Found family. It's my favorite trope. That's what this movie is. I love it. I love this movie so much. Guys, I put my book down. I made it to page 200, but I'm so invested in Lemonade Mouth that I can't read. Like, I have to lay here and watch the movie. And I love this movie so much, but I'm judging it so hard. Disney movies are just cringy, and sometimes I just can't. It's still perfection. God, I look awful. It just got so hot in here for some reason. That looks really spooky in the background. Holy crap. I'm taking a break from reading. We're gonna do some diamond art. I got this ghost from Michael's and I've never done one of these before. I started it last night and did it for a little over an hour. I quickly became obsessed with it, so I do want to do a little more, but I think I'm gonna have to put like a shirt or a tank top on because holy crap. Let me like resituate because I'm having a hot flash. Okay, I'm back and Lemonade Mouth is over. What are we gonna watch now? I don't really watch anything. 10 Things I Hate About You. That's my favorite movie. Okay, we'll watch that. I don't need any convincing. What the heck is Samsung TV Plus? I never watch anything, so all these streaming channels, I have no idea what anything is. Was I saying something before I left? I don't remember. But oh no, I don't think that's a good idea. No, you're gonna get cat hair on it. No, don't roll over, please. Guys, what can we talk about? What are some upcoming books that I'm looking forward to? I really want to read Catabasis, obviously. That is coming out, I want to say it's the 29th. I have that pre-ordered, so I'll get it like a couple days after probably. September, I think, is gonna be good because we have, well, September 30th is Soul Searching by Lila Sage. The Strength of the Few by James Islington comes out. Is that September 30th as well? I have that on hold at the library. I'm first in line, so I'll get that right away. Oh, my hold for Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez finally came in, and that is now downloaded on my Kindle. I'm gonna try to finish The Battle Never After tomorrow. I'll get into Say You'll Remember Me after that, and I'm really curious to see if I like it because I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it, but I just want to see what side I fall on. And then I also have my hold available for the third book in the An Ember in the Ashes series, so I'll continue that series. And then I do have more holds placed, and I think they're coming in very soon, so I'm about to get a lot of library holds, which kind of Like, it sucks, but it doesn't, because I want to read those books, but I also have so many books on my physical TBR that I want to get through, but that's where I'm at with my bookish stuff right now. What else is coming out? We have Wildcard by Elsie Silver. I don't know if I'm going to like that one. I'm hoping I will. I feel like all my anticipated book releases were for like the first half of the year, so I don't have too many for the rest of the year. I'm sure I'm missing a lot. There are books that have come out already this year that I still want to get to. I want to read A Theory of Dreaming by Ava Reed. That's the second book. It's not really a series, but it comes after A Study in Drowning. I saw it at the bookstore the other day, and it's like the special edition, but I want to get the regular one because A Study in Drowning, I don't have the special edition of that one with the sprayed edges and stuff. And I know they sell the regular version of A Theory of Dreaming at the grocery store, so I'll probably just get it from there. That's a book that I have on hold at the library, so I'm gonna read it first. And then if I really like it, I'll buy it. What else do I have on hold? Let's see. There was one that I was just scrolling through and it looked interesting, so I placed a hold on it. It is called Song for Ghost by Clara Kumagai. It comes out in a couple weeks. And then I have Summer Romance by Annabelle Monahan. I don't know if you can see that. I've never read a book by that author, but I've heard great things. So I want to try a book out to see if I like her writing and I like her books. I think that's the book that a lot of people like the best from her. And then I have First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I like this author. They wrote the Love Light Farms series. I think I really liked 2 books out of that series. The other 2 were okay. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one, but I want to try it out. Oh, also The Raven Scholar by Antonia Hodgson. That book is available. I do want to place a hold on that, but I don't want to do it yet because I'd be second in line, I think, and I don't want to get it too soon. So I'm gonna wait, but I really want to read that book. Never Been Shipped by Alicia Thompson. I've read a couple books by this author. I really, really loved one, and then I did not like the other one at all. And then this author also has a book called Catching Feelings. It's like a baseball romance, I believe. I never read that one. I don't think I really have any interest in it. But this Never Been Shipped one, it's about some dude in a band, I think. It has to do with like music in a band or whatever, which can be hit or miss for me. This is all in my want to read tag on my Libby app. 11 Houses by Colleen Oakes. I don't even know what that is about. I have Beach Vibes by Susan Mallory. I don't remember what that was about. That was another one that I just saw on here that I thought looked interesting, but I don't remember the plot. I have Five Survive by Holly Jackson. I have not read that book yet. One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. Sorcery of Thorns. I really want to read that book. I've been wanting to read that book for a while now. I've heard really good things about it. Somehow I just have not gotten it from the library. I don't know. And then The Lies of Locke Lamora. That's another highly anticipated one for me. I really hope I like that one. And then I also have Dragonfall. I've seen this one going around a lot. This was like the first one I added once I got the Libby app. So I want to catch up on all of those as well. I just need to read more. I wish there was so much more time to read and I didn't have any other responsibilities. Such is life, and that's how it is. That's everything going on with me in the book world right now. I literally aspire to be Kat from 10 Things I Hate About You. She's such a boss. I'm not even like an ounce of sleepy right now, which is crazy. Like, I don't want to be up until 3 in the morning, but if that's the case, I should have filmed a 24-hour reading vlog, literally. My cat is laying on the top of this chair, staring at the wall. Alright guys, it is now after 1 in the morning, so I just did 1 letter of my diamond art. You're not going to be able to see anything on here, but cleaning this up right now. I think I'm going to sit out here and finish 10 Things I Hate About You, and then we're going to go to bed. And then I'll see you in the morning. I had fun. I only read, like 40 pages on my book. I feel like that's fine. I read a little bit. I'm happy with that. That's all I wanted. I feel like we did a lot of things that I wanted to do. So, with that being said, it's time for bed. And I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. I am quite tired. That is the latest I've stayed up for a while. It's 11 a.m., which honestly makes sense. But I wanted to talk like sleepover things. Obviously, I haven't really done a sleepover, like a legit sleepover, in a very long time. I honestly never used to like them. And I was the kid who just was kind of scared of the idea of a sleepover. Because I love being in my own bed and sleeping on my own terms. I always have a hard time falling asleep as well. I always have my whole entire life. So going to a sleepover was stressful as well. I want to know if you guys were the first ones up at a sleepover or if you just slept through everything. Because I was definitely the first one up and I never got any sleep. I'm convinced I was the last one to go to sleep and the first one up. Not fun. But anyway, since it's the morning, we're going to have some breakfast. Normally, I feel like a good sleepover breakfast is pancakes. That's just like the #1 thing that comes to mind. I honestly don't know what else, but I don't think I have pancake mix and I don't really want pancakes right now. I think I'm just gonna try to make some scrambled eggs or something. I'm never hungry for breakfast, even though it's brunch going on lunch right now. We'll do that and then this video will come to an end because everybody's gonna go home. Oof. Okay, I actually lied. Just pretend like I just ate scrambled eggs or anything for breakfast. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat food right now. So I think it has come time. Everybody needs to get out of my house. I'm hoping to do more of these in the future because they're so fun. It was very peaceful. I had a nice night. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you guys had some good reads if you read anything at all. Let me know what you're currently reading. Let me know how sleepovers always went for you. That'll be it. So I hope you guys... What's my outro? I'm still tired. I got like 5 hours of sleep. I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be. I hope you have a great day or a great night wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye.